All right, y'all. It is now 2:36, and as you see, this officer left. I guess he went to go get something to eat or use the bathroom at 2 o'clock, and he came back. He's sitting up here again. He don't move. As you see, he's moved. See him right there? So let's go see why he's still sitting up here. $15.89, y'all. Damn, he leaning all the way in the back seat. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at him. He has moved from up there, and now he's here, guarding McDonald's, y'all. And he still on his phone, y'all. This clown is still on his phone. Sitting on the phone, guarding McDonald's with an armed guard inside. Oh, shit. And as you see, his notebook is open. Let me show you, his notebook is open. See the notebook in there? And he's doing the work. Guarding $1 billion business, y'all, called McDonald's. Look at him. Sitting up here milking the taxpayers. Sitting up here, y'all, of Prince George's County. This is car 1589. And he's sitting up here milking the taxpayers of Prince George's County, guarding a billion-dollar business that has a armed guard inside of it. And he's still on his cell phone, y'all. You should tell something wrong with him. He's still on his cell phone like a woman. This is where your hard-earned tax dollars are going to.
Route P42. Destination Tacoma. The base fare is $2.25 for this size.
It is now 2:45 and he's still sitting here. No matter how you cut this is corruption. These guys tell me, oh, he's off duty. No, he's not off duty. And if he is off duty, he is not allowed to use the county's vehicle or have that uniform on doing work for $1 billion company. That county car belongs to the people, the taxpayers. The gas belongs to the taxpayers, and that uniform belongs to the taxpayers. It is a conflict of interest, y'all, that these individuals are now working for big corporations and stealing the taxpayers' dollars away from them. There's an armed guard inside of this McDonald's, and we got the taxpayers' servant out here guarding the parking lot and the drive-thru. Tax dollars at work. Your hard-earned tax dollars at work in Prince George's County. we got a thief in a uniform, y'all. Stealing money from the hard-earned workers of Prince George's County, the citizens. Robbing you citizens of Prince George's County in broad daylight. What's up, man? This guy has been sitting here since 11 o'clock this morning. It is now 3 o'clock, y'all. And he's been sitting here guarding this billion-dollar business who has a security guard inside. So somebody tell me, what is the purpose of this individual stealing taxpayers' dollars to sit out here in the parking lot of this billion-dollar business when they have a security guard inside? Even if they didn't have a security guard, the citizens of Prince George's County did not pay him to sit in the parking lot his whole tour of duty. He has his emergency lights on, and he is watching social media or movies on his cell phone. How are you deterring crime when you sitting at the back of a place with your berries and cherries on? I don't think not one of these individuals that are hired to ride in this uniform car was hired to deter crime. They were hired to capture criminals who commit criminal acts, not to run them away. So they definitely are not getting paid or doing the job they were paid to do. Here's another one right here. Look at here. $4,226. Just stealing taxpayers' money out of Prince George's County. They ain't doing shit, man. They ain't doing shit. Because what they're doing is they're holding Prince George's County hostage because they know they need them. These guys ain't doing shit, man. They better be glad I wasn't running this goddamn county, because half of them be terminated. And I would call in the feds just to assist me until the next group of honorable officers come out here, but these guys ain't shit. Real criminals were to come into this county, they'll run it. But we're going to contact the governor and inform them of this corruption inside of this county. And we're going to see what they can do. But we definitely, like I say, we're going to contact the Department of Justice and the FBI, because there's zero reason why this uniformed officer is sitting here on this property when there's a security guard, an armed security guard inside of there, and they're using the word deter crime. The citizens did not hire them to deter crime. They hired them to catch criminals and incarcerate them. Don't nobody respect, see my man? Don't nobody respect these niggas. Somebody's getting their hand greased in the Prince George's County government for these guys to continuously sit here every day and night. And this is throughout this whole Prince George's County area. The other officer in the white car had to come and check on his corrupt brother. Make sure they all stealing the correct amount of money from taxpayers. This guy is sitting here this whole tour of duty. He is on the clock. He is getting paid by you taxpayers of Prince George's County to sit on this billion-dollar business. And there is a security guard in there, an armed security guard. There is zero accountability in Prince George's County, y'all. Zero. The citizen hired these guys to catch criminals, y'all. And they come out here, cut their berries and cherries on to deter crime. That mean, go look it up what deter mean. They're here to run criminals away, not catch them and arrest them and charge them. They're here to deter. That's the slogan they use to steal money from the taxpayers now. They're not even deterring crime. They sitting here watching movies on their cell phones. This guy here is supposed to be out doing patrols through the neighborhood, catching criminals in the neighborhood, and he sat here his whole tour of duty in the parking lot of McDonald's, y'all, on the taxpayers of Prince George's County. And yeah, I'm gonna keep saying that because that don't even make sense. And for a government agency as what they call the Prince George's County government allowing this to happen on some fictitious bullshit, talking about deterring crime, you know, somebody need to fire y'all whole government in Prince George's County and redo it, restructure it. most definitely. Taxpayers, they burning up taxpayers' money. Then we have a government official of Prince George's County stealing the taxpayers' money, guarding this billion-dollar company. He has been sitting out here since 11 o'clock this morning, guarding the parking lot of this billion-dollar business while there is a guard inside of the building. A security guard inside of the building. This individual was hired to catch criminals, but he has been reduced to parking lot guard and receiving 60, 70, 80,000 a year off the taxpayers' money. Citizens of Prince George's County are working hard to survive, and the government is siphoning their money away, giving it to these individuals here to just guard billionaires. What's up, man? All right. Huh? Watching this individual steal the taxpayers' money, guarding billionaires. What's up, man? I'm. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, you come here. This is a public servant. He gets paid by the taxpayers of Prince George's County. Oh. He's sitting here guarding billionaires off of your hard-earned money. that they take out your paycheck every pay period.
Ah,
So we're doing an investigation on him. He's been sitting here since 11 o'clock, guarding this billionaire company.
okay, tomorrow you are here again?
I'm here every day. They'll be here tonight.
But I see you also here.
I'm all over. Watch yourself, watch yourself.
Ah, okay.
I'm all over. I have a YouTube channel, news channel,
Okay.
for corrupt people online.
Okay.
And these guys here, there's a security guard inside. He's been sitting here the whole day since 11 o'clock. It is now 3:35. He gets paid by your hard-earned money that they take out your taxes every pay period. This guy right here.
Yeah, I know. Because one day they take me
What, they lock you up?
I would like to pay something.
Uh-huh.
I pay that. And then when they are coming, they ask me.
Watch yourself.
Yeah. They ask me, sir, what happened?
No, stand over here. Stand over here on
Yeah,
this.
so what happened? Then I say them, I pay the
The fee or the fine?
No, something for credit, SIM credit. Yeah, I paid that $4. Before, the woman say me, give me $10. I say, okay. When I would like to give her $10, he say, no, it's $15.
It went up.
Yeah. And then after that, he say me, for my service, you pay me $25. And when I give her $40, she take the $40.
Didn't give you your change.
No, they are not give me. And then she called his husband. Say, his husband say, please, you want I call the police? You want? I said, call them. If the police in America it is for judge, it's not for judge, call them. He said, I give you 5 minutes. I say, I cannot leave you here. If you are not, you give me my money, I cannot leave you. Give me my money. Because I say I give you $25 and then I give you $40. You must give me something. But why you are not giving me? You say you call the police. He say I give you 10 minutes. If you are not leave my store, I call the police. I say call them. Who tell you I'm be afraid of police? I'm not be afraid because the person like me, they was born like me. They're the authority. I'm also authority. Call them. He said, okay, give me a few minutes. I give you. Call them. He called the police. When the police come, they say me, one speak Spanish. Speak with me. In Spanish, I say, but okay, speak me very well in English. I try because English, I'm not speak very well English. I try. And then after that, the police say me leave the store. I say, for what? Because I have $40 in this woman, but you say me I leave the store for what? He say me it's like that. I say, that's not justice. That is the injustice. I say that is the injustice because I'm from Maryland. I have my card, I have anything, and then after that they cut this credit, the SIM credit. I cannot speak. I'm like that. I say, okay, it's no problem. But one day, God, in America, you see any camera, but God have eyes like that. He sees
everything.
Everything God see that.
Most definitely.
I was in DC. One woman took my money. $2.41. And then she said me, I asked the police. I said, don't ask the police. Ask the police. Ask also the Merwin. ask the Marine, the military Marine, and together for the police to ask them. They called to see me here. If I'm able to speak with them. She said me, I don't know. She said me, you are not know me. I say, you are not know me also. You are from Cameroon, I'm from Chad. My country close your corporate, but you are not know my president. My president enter in your country for fight the Boko Haram.
Yeah.
You know that? I'm from Chad, you are not know me. In Cameroon, you are not military, you are not have a good military. But in my country, you are small, you are big, you are not. When we have the word, you take the gun, you go to kill the person. It's very, for us, it's like that in my head. I say her, call the police. In this moment, we was in DC. I say her, call the police together with the Marine in America. Call them. They come to see me. She said, you are not know me. One day I would like to buy something to eat here. They send the bandit, take my wallet. In my wallet, I have my credit card, and my debit card. I have my green card. I have my money cash. I have anything, they take that. I see 3 persons. I was like, I would like to buy something, and then they take the wallet. I say, you take my wallet. She said, it's not me. I say, hey, you are not know me, I don't know you. I want to tell you something. You are not know me, I don't know you. This wallet, who you take, can give you one day problem you are not know. Yeah. And then after that, they say me, call the police. The police do the report for you. I say, no, I cannot call the police. I would like to speak with my cousin, with another person in my family. If they confirm, where is my wallet? I can call the police after that.
Then you never got it back?
No, I call in my village. I call in my village. They say your wallet is with the woman who would like to kill you in DC. I say okay, it's not problem. This police.
Watch it back.
Yeah, I know. Bro, I want to tell you something. In this world, if you do something because you are very strong, you know the fight. Yeah, you know the fight between Goliath and David. I see my person like David. I small, but brother, one day. I say one day. I say one day, God can. When I was arrested by the transport, they put me in the prison, and then after that, they leave me. They take my phone. They go to verify anything. Maybe they are not see something bad in my phone. They restore me anything, my property. I say them, I was teach by the American people, by the Canadian people. I was. My life it was in the Catholic Church, school Catholic Church, anything. If I was in my country before to enter in America, if I was a bad person or a good person, it's not possible for me to enter in America because it's not possible. Immigration know who is Alphonse. Immigration know that. The embassy in America know that.
Watch yourself.
Yeah. I'm not enter like that because I would like to do. No. I'm not enter in America without permission. I enter, I go to the embassy, I do anything, they paper, I write anything. And after that, they give me welcome in America. They give me the yellow card like that. Welcome in America. But I'm come here, the people here, they put me in the persecution. I say them, you persecute me, I persecute you also. Because in my country, if you are not, my father tell me something. My father say, Alphonse, I want to tell you something today, my son. You are not thief the money for the person. You are not take her husband. You are not do something like that. For the thing. Somebody do you something, but do you may also.
That's how it is in America too, though.
Yeah, exactly. Because I said them, if you are not killing me, I kill you. I say that like that. Yes, because my father say, if they are not kill you, cool, kill them. Because what you are do for them, something bad, why you persecute you, it's not good. That is, they say me, the police, they are they have a authority in America, but the authority is good, but the big authority is God.
Corrupt.
Yeah.
It's corrupt.
Yeah, this is the corruption. It's not something good because they say they protected the person, but they protected the person means anti-Lara. You know the military. That is the military.
No, that's not them right there. Yo, yeah, that's him.
This is the military.
Yeah, that's National Guard.
But because I'm not American, I'm from Africa. They take my money. They do something bad, anything something bad because no, this man is from Africa. We can chop his money. It's not good.
Well, you got to educate.
In my country, in my village, you chop the money at the person, you chop the thing at the person. One day, we do something like that. You know the blood. You can vomit the blood. They say this is something I take you the person.
Well, you have to educate yourself on the laws and the Constitution of this country, so they can't take your money and your item. Because they will do it. I agree. If you're an immigrant, they do what they want to do. And that's what's going on right here, right now.
When the police say me, when the woman would like to do me something bad in D.C., one the police is from Morocco. He said me, call the police, Alphonse. I say, I cannot call the police. One day, the police can take this woman because she say me, she has many relationship. I say okay, but me my relationship is God. In America here, my God, just my God. I pray God. I say God, you are my justice. When I was arrested by the police in DC, I say them, my judge is God. I say my judge is God. It's not the person in this world. I know the person, but my judge is God, sir. My name is Alphonse.
Michael, man.
Michael. You know Michael Jackson?
No, I don't. Yeah, I know Michael
Jackson.
Are you
Michael Jackson?
No, I'm not. I'm not him.
When I was young man,
okay.
I do something like Michael Jackson, and then my teacher say me, why you like so much Michael Jackson? He say me, I say him because Michael Jackson ask many things at the people in America. When I do that like that, and then when you like Michael Jackson, I say, I'm in the drop now.
All right, be safe, man. Everybody's got a story. Sometimes you just listen to their story, man. All right, y'all, it is now 3:48, and he's gonna get ready to leave in a minute because they clock out at 5 o'clock. Between 5:30 and 6 o'clock, they clock out from here. He's done his tour of duty here, guarding rich people's investment. But this officer has been sitting here all day guarding the parking lot of a billion-dollar business on the taxpayers of Prince George's County. And Prince George's County citizens, your government knows this. And because of the corruption that is taking place in your government, they're not doing anything about it. So we're going to try to get the feds involved in this. How you doing? Sorry about that, y'all. I pulled away and the cord pulled out. I'll be back. I'm going back. It is now 5:54 and he's still sitting here. I'll be right back. Let's see if he's there when I get back. Stand by.